Good evening. Good evening. How's it going? I've been just continuously tired of shit. So I haven't really been streaming. Cause I think, oh, I need at least some energy. If I'm like super tired of shit where like I can't even like emote in any way. And I don't emote in general. At least not very much. So yeah, I haven't been streaming. I always think about it though. Oh yeah, we were doing Fan Thief B. Forgot about that. Found a card in Ignis. Look at the entrance leading to the White Falcon. Place where time is carried away. Okay. So yeah, so I got stuck on the Oasis and ended up being in the Fisherman's Guild, in their like fish tank. Every card has been within town, so I think it's all within town. Maybe the White Falcon. I mean, that's gonna be like some kind of business establishment or something. The White Gauntlet. Although there is wings, there's also said a place where time is carried away. It's not really a White Falcon, but it's the time department store. Is one of these places called like White Falcon? I can see one of the clothing bits. That's like Strega shoes or something. With Hanson shoes. They sell Stregas. Baker's accessories. Luca Boutique. Place where time is carried away. I don't think it's Garante. Kinda doubt it's Garante. I just noticed the sign with the bunny. The like sexy prostitute bunny. The fuck is that about? I've never really paid attention to all these like things. Does that say Millionaire Street? Kind of what it looks like. White Falcon. Huh. Oh, it's the casino. That's the stripper bunny. I don't think there's anything that's like called White Falcon. That would be too easy. Unless one of the apartments is. That's called Belheim. Villa Raisins. Raisins. What about the train station? I've never been allowed in here before. Maybe this is the place. Ever see a White Falcon? Alright, let's try checking out the airport. Phantom Thief B's clue mentioned the white falcon, which is the borough's national bird. Oh. By the entrance to the White Falcon, he must have been referring to Crossbell Airport, where there are daily flights to the borough. All that's left is a place where time is carried away, ain't it? Let's keep that detail in our minds while we investigate. Shall we begin? Okay, this was just a random guess. Hi there, are you here to pick up your things too? Please just flash me your claim check when you see your luggage, alright? The airport's baggage claim. Maybe he'll be able to help us. Excuse me, have you seen a card around here? It'd probably be pretty out of place. A card? Like, not a claim check? Sorry, but I can't think of anything that matches the description. If you need the lost and found, you'll want to check at the ticket counter. Will do. We appreciate your assistance. Aha! Is that what I think it is? Unbelievable. Well, dang, didn't expect him to show up there of all places. This B guy sure puts a lot of work into his theatrics. Let's see what the next message is. Find the mark of splendid correspondence. 11/11/92. Is that like a book in the library? Another riddle, great. I don't know why I even got my hopes up. The mark of splendid correspondence. What exactly could that mean? Correspondence. Is someone who communicates through letters? Or maybe simply someone who conveys information. Perhaps we should try to find someone whose job involves communicating things to others. That's just a wild guess, though. Well, there's nothing to do but start searching for new clues. Alright, well, it's either the library or, the newspaper. Oh. Oh, isn't this rare? I wasn't expecting to run into the SSS here. Arios. Hello, thanks again for helping us at the ancient battlefield yesterday. So, going on another business trip? Indeed, from a ferry this time. From the looks of things, you aren't intending to board an airship, are you? No, we aren't. We're in the middle of solving a nasty mystery, actually. Is that so? Very well then. Remember, today's the last day of the festival. Don't lose focus just yet. Yes, sir. Guess we can't exactly tell him we're planning to infiltrate the auction. That's gonna be one major doing, that's for sure. Alright, let's try the library first. It's closer anyway. The woman who changed the world. Leanne Sandlot, we know all about her. Alicia the Second, sure she's been mentioned. Sheena Dirk, no clue. Wait, what time is it? Bad. Oh no. Well, I just remember the number, 11/11/92. Find the mark of splendid correspondent. The newspaper might be a better bet. I don't think it'll be up in the, like, encyclopedia area. How you doing, Everike? You doing good? Okay, it's not here. By the Crossbill News Service. Grace already left. This is the certificate given to the journalist awarded the Pulitzer Prize. The Pulitzer Prize, this is the award given to the most impactful journalist in a given year, if I remember correctly. For the 3-month period of the 100 Days War, this journalist was committed to delivering war coverage with the utmost honesty and a sense of justice. In commemoration of this achievement, he is hereby awarded the Pulitzer Prize, November S1192. Right, this should be the mark of splendid correspondence Phantom Thief B mentioned. Yep, sure enough. Let's read our next clue. This is my final riddle. In this city of Grey, visit the elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates. The elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates. Wait, it can't be. I assume that's the mayor. Therefore, we're going to Ellie's house. Man, all of these were easy except for that the fucking Oasis one. Was it this house? No, it was the next one. This house. McDowell Estate. Mr. Henry. How did he get that in here? How did this even get here? Man, I knew this day would come. The goddess has finally come down to personally punish me for my life of debauchery. Stop being stupid, Randy. This is clearly the Saint's Prayer statue that was stolen from City Hall. Why? Why is it in Grandfather's room of all places? Is everything alright in there, milady? What is this? Did you all carry this in here by yourselves? Clearly not. Long story short, you're looking at the work of the notorious Phantom Thief B. You couldn't mean the Phantom Thief B, could you? Did anyone suspicious come to the house today, Helmer? No, we haven't had a single visitor, my lady. Master Henry is exceedingly busy today, so no one has any reason to visit. No witnesses either, then. How the hell do you manage to lock this thing in here? Can't even begin to imagine. Hold on, there's a card attached to the side of the statue. A splendid job, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Your noble efforts have proved this festival to be more enjoyable than I could have ever desired. Your courage and toil have earned my respect. It pains me to say so, but certain circumstances have arisen. Rest easy, my friends, for I have no intention of interfering any longer. Yes, it appears you assisted my dearest little kitty today, or yesterday. You have my utmost gratitude. He took pleasure in toying with us until the final moment. I must admit it feels slightly humiliating. More importantly, when he mentions his dearest little kitty, he capitalized the K. Wait, you don't think... For real, he's talking about Ren? I mean, I guess it's not too crazy for them to know each other if B has connections to the society. We don't have any evidence to confirm it, so let's just leave that aside for now. Based on what we've seen, Phantom Thief B's strength lies in spreading confusion. That man truly agitates me. We should be thankful he didn't have any grander schemes planned. Hopefully he won't resort to tormenting others now that he's had his fun. We couldn't arrest this jackass, but I guess you're right, Lloyd. Guess we can call this case closed. Alright, I'm just relieved we were able to safely recover the statue. Anyway, I think we can move on now. Theoretically. As for this thing, let's contact Chief Clip and arrange to have it shipped back. I figure the four of us don't stand a chance of carrying it over ourselves. Right, it really does make you wonder how he was able to tote this around town. I never would have imagined you'd be able to recover it so quickly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Special Support Section. It was difficult, but I'm just glad we were able to get it back safe and sound. Now you'll be able to conduct the closing ceremony without issue. Indeed, what a relief. Okay, all set. We're done placing the statue. Oh, excellent. We appreciate how swiftly you were able to take care of it. Thanks for the help, pals. Oh, sure thing. That thing was heavier than it looked. If you'll excuse us then. We had to call on them on such short notice, too. I'll have to give them an extra tip later. On that note, I have a reward for all of you, too. Thank you very much. I'll be off then. I'm going to escort the staff from the freight company. Case closed. All this walking has made my feet incredibly sore. What is in the package, Lloyd? Oh yeah, let me open it. Sagittarius gem. This appears to be a rare quartz. Hell of a thing for a City Hall official to have, eh? Yeah, I have no clue why he'd have something so rare. Oh, you're all back. Tell me it's true. Did you really recover the statue? There it is. I can't believe you managed to find it. Wow, color me impressed. You've even managed to put it back in its original spot. Thank you, Special Support Section. Wait, what? Didn't you just leave City Hall a second ago, Chief Cliff? What do you mean? I've been in a meeting for the closing ceremony until just now. Wait a second, then that must have been Phantom Thief B himself. What an incredibly cunning man. Leave it up to an infamous thief to pull off a party trick like that. Catching him is going to be more than a simple game of cat and mouse. What are you guys talking about? Anyway, thank you so much. Now we can rest easy and hold the closing ceremony without reservation. Glad to hear it. Phantom Thief B. I didn't sense any ill intent, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he's a criminal. We'll have to settle things with him another time. Another time. Another place. What does this do? Evade and move +6. That... Okay. It's like a move 4 with evasion on it. I guess. It's good. I mean, she's got evade too. I could just give it to her. She doesn't need the movement, though, is the thing. Guess I give it to Randy. He already has a move too. Oh, that slot's not leveled up though. Put the luck there. Just wondering if I can rearrange this to have like better spells, but it's fine. It's fine. I think that's all the quests. I think we just go to the auction. I'll go report this. I think it's auction time. All right. I'm good on equipment. We'll go rest, I guess. Just in case. This doesn't give me CP, does it? No. I think if I go to a hotel and I pay money, it does. I'm sure it'll be fine. How am I doing? Hold on, should I... Can I afford any slots? I might be able to afford one slot. I don't know if I have any cheap slots left. Brought a menu too fast. Lot. Okay, I can. Okay, you got 3, 2, 2, 2. Alright, Lloyd. Bam. Okay. I'm also gonna separate save. Just in case. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the sign. What should we do, Lloyd? Are we ready to ride the ship to Mishelam? Let's see. Let's go. Okay, let's wait for the ship to come. It might be a bit late for me to say this, but does anyone else feel a little underdressed? You do have a point. Something more on the formal side may have been a better choice. Well, we don't even know if they'll let us in, since we got invites, but there's a chance someone in Ravachey might recognize us. We can at least blend in with the crowds of tourists who are there for the theme park, though. Even so, I think we still stand out quite a bit. Perhaps I should have worn my Mishy pajamas in order to be fully incognito. No, that would just make you stand out even more. It's true that Mishy wouldn't be out of place there, but still. This is where we're supposed to go? A tourist? Likely, he's certainly dressed like one. Hey there, pal. Is that Arendelle? I can't remember his first name. Is it Lecter? Mind if I ask you a quick question? No, go right ahead. You look like you're a tourist. Are you looking for somewhere in particular? Yeah, actually, the city's so big, it's a little disorienting, you know? Trying to get to Mishelam, is this the right place? Yeah, it sure is. We're also waiting to take the ship out to Mishelam. Nice, I was right on the mark. Suppose I'll join you guys in line then. Whoops, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I fucking knew it. The name's Lecter. Lecter Arendelle. I just got here pretty recently. Took the train out from Heimdall. Imperial capital? Oh, you're Airbonian then? Not that often we see Imperials rocking the vacation look quite as hard as you are. Between that shirt and those shades, I can tell you're a guy who's here to party. Yeah, well, Crosswell's famous for its resort after all. Like they say, when in Crosswell, do as the Crossbellans do. I really put a lot of thought into this getup. Maybe should have put a little more thought elsewhere. I assume you were here to visit the theme park. Theme park? Wait, what? I didn't know they had something so fun at Mishelam. Oh man, should have worn my Mishy PJs instead. Yeah, I've never been to the theme park either. Mishelam began as a resort, but has made a number of expansions recently. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I'm here to attend in place of my boss. Maybe I should have done a little more research before I got here, though. All the other stuff sounds so fun. Your boss? Oh, looks like the ship's here. No, that's a boat. She's a real looker, ain't she? Gotta go grab myself a front row seat on the deck before they're all taken. Catch you guys later. I didn't think it was possible, but that man might be even more carefree than you, Randy. What's that supposed to mean? I know I'm a player, but I ain't even close to the same level as Party Boy there. It's clear you underestimate just how much Party Boy energy you radiate. Well, it seems to me they both like a good time, just in different ways. Rather than enjoying the nightlife and hitting on women like Randy does, the Lecter guy seems like he just enjoys being footloose and fancy-free. Aw, you know me all too well, buddy. He looked like he was around my age, though. Wonder what he's doing here all by his lonesome. Oh, what a coincidence, said Grace. Oh, no, it's Kilika. Oh, hello there. Whoa, well, if it ain't my favorite gal, Kilika. Thank you for your assistance the other day. Have you all gathered here to go to Mishelam? Yes, we have. How about you, Kilika? Yes, partly for business, but also some pleasure as well. More importantly, who was that garishly dressed gentleman you were speaking with? A friend of yours, perhaps? Nope, that was our first time meeting him. Sounded like he came here from Heimdall to do some sightseeing. Heimdall. I see. Are you acquainted with him? No, he simply had a unique air about him that piqued my interest. Anyway, I'll be boarding now. I'd recommend you do so as well, lest you miss the boat. Man, she's gotta be the coolest, hottest chick I know. I know she said she was going there for business, but do you guys think she's headed for the theme park? Considering she works in the entertainment industry, I'd wager as much. The ship appears to be departing soon. Yeah, we should really hop on. Lecter can play the guitar? Well, this is what the cruise ship is like. The interior is more elegant than I expected. There's a reason for that. Unlike the bus system, the Mishelam cruise ship is managed by the IBC. They don't even charge travel fare. That is extremely generous. Well, if you don't got the cash, it's not like you'll be able to do much besides look when you get there. About 20 minutes till we get there. May as well take it easy till then. Oh no, he's gonna be bankrupt. Oh, we can't even talk. Why is she like, oh. I thought this was completely blocked off. Mishelam, a fascinating little place, isn't it? If I had the time, I would have liked to stop by that famous theme park of theirs. Oh wait, you're saying you don't have business at the theme park? No, there's something else I need to take care of, unfortunately. Well, no matter, this won't be the last time I'm in Crossbell after all. Perhaps I'll visit Mishelam for pleasure next time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. By the way, I've been wondering about what you thought about Arkansas's latest show. You went and saw it yesterday, right? Yes, the evening performance. In my time, I've had the chance to see many high-quality acts. But truth be told, I've never seen a play crafted with such extraordinary balance before. Balance? What do you mean by that? The script, production, costumes, music, the acrobatics, and that beautifully crafted stage, every part of the play was first-rate. I would, of course, expect no less from such a famous troupe. But Ilia Platier. And all those parts of the performance came together with her at the center. It was like the play became a living, breathing thing. It was as if I was watching the birth of a new life. Wow. Birth of a new life. The way you describe it, it's like a miracle. Damn, leave it to an entertainment producer to describe it so perfectly. I 100% agree with everything you just said. It's got to be the best damn play I've ever seen. And Ilia wasn't the only shining light on that stage. There was also the other lead actress, the up-and-coming Risha Meow, playing the Moon Princess. I could almost feel a certain kind of darkness weighing her down, as she harnessed it to push the play to even greater heights. Rishi has what? A darkness? Pay no mind, it was just a feeling I had. Sun and moon, gold and silver, light and dark, and life and death. That girl in Ilia Platier contained remarkably contrasting chi. One could even say those two are the embodiment of yin and yang, or tai chi. Yin and yang, tai chi. If I remember right, those are concepts from Eastern martial arts. Well, I wouldn't say they're strictly limited to martial arts. But either way, the fact that those two met must be the work of fate. And I believe it was the special qualities, the mysterious pull that Crossbell has, that led them both here. That's the best way I can think to describe it, at least. Crossbell's mysterious pull. Seems a little complicated, but I think I understand what you mean. Oh, sorry, don't mind my ramblings. In any event, I suspect that part of Arkansas's charm is connected to Crosswell itself. It's something I'll need to keep in mind, or else any performances of theirs outside the state may not do quite so well. Does that mean you intend to return to the Republic empty-handed? Of course not, that'd be a waste. I'm sure there are ways to draw out Arkansas's charm even outside of Crosswell. From my hereafter negotiations, that sort of planning will be key to soliciting their talent. Interesting. It's amazing how much thought you've put into this. I am a professional, after all. Seeing through the true nature of things, establishing an ideal goal and situation, and finding out how to achieve it. Regardless of one's field, that's the way a professional operates. A professional, huh? That's good advice. Thanks, Kilika. Yes, it's something we'll always need to keep in mind. I'm so curious what's going to happen at this auction. Land ahoy, look there at island, paradise on the horizon. Put your hand in mine, and we'll run along the coastline. It's a little too similar to, Olivier's singing. Oh fuck, I missed the line. Our skin kissed by the sun's rays. Parasols and palm trees and snow cones. Okay, the song ended and he's still singing. Well, you really seem to be enjoying yourself, huh? The singing ain't half bad, but somehow that just makes it even more annoying. Heck yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Gotta live while you're young, you know? And hey, the debaucherous prince isn't the only one who's allowed to burst into song whenever he wants. What are you talking about? Nectar, can we ask what business takes you to Mishelam? If you didn't know about the theme park, then what are you going for? Oh, didn't I tell you earlier? I'm here at my boss's place. He's an old guy with a real sharp gaze. He got invited but was too busy with other stuff, so he sent me instead. Invited? Wait, who? Oh, I'm pretty sure you've heard his name once or twice before. Gilead Osborne. That must ring a bell or two, yeah? Come again? Ah, called it. The old man really knows how to leave an impression wherever he goes. He's always so particular about his beard, heck, his whole appearance. Trying to act like he's not just another over-the-hill old fogey. The Imperial Chancellor Gilead Osborne, also known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Does that mean you work for the Imperial government? Yeah, but I'm just a secretary. You know Speaker Hartman, right? The head honcho here in Crossbell? Last year, he and Old Man Gilead had a not-so-secret powwow. Something about laying down cables for an oral something or other. I was sent here to make sure the deal goes through. They say Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but it's all the little people that gotta lift the damn thing. Sounds like a tough job for sure. But are you sure it was okay for you to tell us all that? I don't see why not. After all, you're all gonna die here on this boat. What? Do you know just how many of my subordinates boarded this ship along with me? Let's just say there are enough of them to ensure you have zero chance of escaping your swiftly approaching demise. But why are you doing this? Was this a trap all along? He's fucking with us. Oh man, you should see the looks on your faces right now. How naive can you get? I mean, he actually talks like that in real life. Wait a second. You were just pulling our legs? Wow, do you even have to ask? While I was on the train to Crossbell, I read heaps of spy novels. Thought it'd be fun to put what I learned to the test. Oh, wow, color me surprised because they didn't think it worked that well. Give it to me straight, guys. You were just humoring me, right? Well... He looked so serious. We couldn't help but fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Well, the way you guys reacted, I almost thought you were police officers trying to infiltrate the auction. Wink. But I guess a spy novel-esque twist like that is a bit too outlandish for real life too, huh? Ah, us police officers? Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy, huh? Wait a minute. Are you implying that you are attending the auction as well? Yep, that's the plan. Oh, and you can forget all that nonsense about me being the Blood and Iron Chancellor's secretary. I'm nothing more than a run-of-the-mill son of a rich, noble imperial household. My poor old man can't make it, so noblesse obliged demands I attend in his place. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sorry, bud, you don't really look the part of imperial nobility with that getup. Sir, you wound me. The lovely ladies aside, you guys ain't exactly screaming high-class clientele yourselves, you know. Yeah. Got us there. Even so, we received invitations just like you. So perhaps we'll run into each other again at the mansion. Looking forward to it. You guys are a fun bunch. So if you see me there, be sure to head on over and say hi. It probably won't be long before all the old geezers I'd be forced to talk to bore me to death anyway. Will do. Well then, hope to see you tonight. Sounds good. Take it easy, guys. I love it. Just talking. It's like, after all, you're going to die on this boat. Are you ready to die? And because I play Cold Steel, I know he was telling the truth about Gilead Osborne. He does work for Gilead Osborne. Just not as a secretary. I see a fishing spot. I see a fishing spot. So this is Mishelam. This place is even more extravagant than I'd imagined. It started out as a high-class resort area before the IBC began investing in its commercial development. A hotel and theme park were added around 2 years ago. Since then, both this place and Arkansas became must-see tourist attractions. Mishelam Center is directly ahead of us. They have hotels on the second floor, and the whole first floor is filled with stores. They have all sorts of places there, restaurants, boutiques, jewelry stores, you name it. But everything's so damn expensive, us regular folk feel out of place as soon as we step foot inside. I've taken a few dates to the theme park and one of the restaurants here before. Good fun, but way overpriced. So what's the plan, Lloyd? Let's scout out the area surrounding the auction venue first. Which way is Speaker Hertman's mansion from here? If we take a left inside of the mall, we'll end up in the resort area where all the villas are lined up. The Speaker's mansion should be the furthest one back. Good to know. While we're at it, we should also check out the other areas while we still can. We might even run into more auction attendees like that Lector guy. It is likely. Speaking of him, I feel like he was just messing with us that whole time. I wonder if he's actually a Ravonian nobility. Who knows? That could have been just another lie, like how he claimed he was the Blood and Iron Chancellor's secretary. Well, regardless of his actual background, the fact remains that an oddball like him was invited. I think dealing with the Schwartz auction is going to be a lot tougher than we thought. I have a rod and I must fish. What if he actually knows? I guarantee he actually knows. Lecter ends up just knowing everything, like all the time for everybody. I pressed it so much. Okay. All that for a gluttonous bass. have to focus. Apparently if I don't focus, I don't press the button fast enough. This may sound crazy, but today I had meatloaf for the very first time in my entire life. And that's like one of those foods that like you always hear about because it's like probably it's like a quick and easy thing that moms could make. A stellar pendulum. But yeah, it occurred to me last night. I was like, you know, I've never had meatloaf, like ever. So I made some today. Turned out pretty good. It kind of fell apart. It was less a loaf and just cooked meat. It kind of just fell apart, but flavor was good. I was satisfied. Got stellar pendulum. Prevent faint sleep and confuse. Give that to... Actually, hold on. Give that to T.O. Frozen dinners. I think that's why it's the thing. It's like a frozen dinner thing. It's like a bad cook thing. It's like a no. Thank you for the dumplings. It's like Salisbury steak. It's like you've heard of it 1,000 times. But have you ever had it? Outside of frozen dinners. I think I had it once in a diner in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. And it was like walking into a cartoon. It was classic truck stop diner kind of place. Where it had like a buffalo head on the wall, old Johnny Cash was playing. There was it called gingham? That pattern was everywhere. And I was like, I'll have Salisbury steak. Like I have to. It was not good. It's just, I'm sure it can be done very well. I should make that next actually. I'll make a Salisbury steak. I have no idea. I mean, it's mostly just steak with Salisbury sauce, right? Pretty sure that's all it is. Welcome to Diamante Jewelers. Pardon me, sir. By any chance, do you have an appointment? I assume you need one in order to shop here? Indeed, store policy. This store only serves members, so I must insist that you refrain from trying to enter from now on. Now then, if you would. No mercy for first-time shoppers, then. It's like fucking Hermes and how they're like, you have to prove that you're good enough to even consider shopping for our wares. All that stuff is the biggest load of bullshit. I don't know how people fucking fall into that. What the hell's up with that? That guy doesn't seem too eager for us to return, so let's ignore this place for now. I don't want security called on us. The Ether Buster. We should. Absolutely should. There's a hottie and they're not sure he was a boy. Where is he at? Probably in that room. Where's this hottie femboy? I don't get it. What did I do to deserve this? Hey, you all. Did you happen to spot something? I don't know. Lying on the ground while walking around the resort. That something being an engagement ring? I don't think so. You dropped an engagement ring? Shh. Keep your voice down. Toma, what are you shouting about? Don't worry about it, Elvina. Everything's perfect. More than perfect, actually. Is that right? You're such an oddball sometimes, Toma. She almost noticed, didn't she? Adios, help me out here. Oh, sorry. I think I almost ruined this guy's day. In exchange for nearly spilling the beans, help me search for the ring. That'll be enough of an apology. What in the world do we have to apologize for? We have no such obligation, Lloyd. I recommend we ignore him and focus on more pressing issues. But sorry, that was a little rude of me. I'm begging you, man. Please help. You know about the fireworks show tonight, right? At the theme park? All I want is to be able to propose into the glowing night sky. What a wonderful proposal. We don't have much free time, but we'll keep an eye out for it. You will? Ellie? Not a big deal, is it? After all, he's only this desperate because he's thinking of his girlfriend. I think it's quite admirable. Besides, if he isn't able to propose, I'm sure she will be let down as well. Well, I guess I do feel bad for this guy. It wouldn't be a shame to come out all this way and not be able to propose. It's decided then. So do you have any idea as to where you might have lost it? Not a clue. All I can say is that Alvina and I went on a quick tour of the resort when we first arrived. They kicked us out of the jewelry store, though. That narrows it down. Anyway, if you find anything that even resembles an engagement ring, please come back. Bring it to me. After the sun sets, we'll set off to Mishelam Wonderland. I need that ring before then, please. You guys are my only hope. That actually happened to a friend of mine. For his proposal to his wife. It was like in Italy. They were in Italy for various reasons. And he decided he wanted to propose at one of the nice touristy places with like stairs and shit. I don't remember where exactly. But he had a problem with the ring because he bought it somewhere else. And for various reasons, I guess he just didn't have it with him, so he had to get it shipped to him into Italy. And everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and he didn't have the ring. And he was just like, fuck. Well, he's like, so he ended up proposing anyway. Being like, eventually, it took him 4 months to get the ring, because it somehow got lost among various customs offices or something. But sadly, he didn't have the ring at the time. He didn't have the SSS to help him out, that's for sure. Where's this way lead? I'm not sure, but it must be blocked off for a reason. Oh, there's something written here. The area past this point is under construction. I remember that's where the beach is for Cold Steel. It seems the area up ahead is still in development. Suppose Mishelam must have some projects in the works. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be a sight to see. They got some serious mirror to burn, that's for sure. Well, no use hanging around here. Let's check out the other places. That reminds me of any time I've ever been in a mall, and they're expanding the mall, and you get to this one bit on the end where it's just it's closed down. There's walls, but sometimes there's glass walls, and it's just signs turn around, basically, don't come, off limits. And it's I've always found that kind of freaky. And it just reminds me of the back rooms and stuff, that kind of liminal horror. I think it's called liminal horror. That kind of stuff has always freaked me out. Like the few times when I was a kid and I would be at the school that I went to, but it would be like 3:30 or something and school was out 2:30 or 3. And so it was just fucking empty and it was always kind of freaky. Especially if like the lights are off as well. I suppose this place flaunts its high-class reputation for a reason. However, I still think I prefer Miss Mao's style of cooking. For all its lack of frills, it makes up for it in being pure and simple comfort food. I wasn't expecting to find a ring in a place like this. It is possible that this could be the engagement ring Toma had mentioned. We should make time to confirm this with him in this hotel room if possible. Did I ever talk to the other shopkeep? I don't think I did. I don't have any of these. I have a lot of Sabbath I can exchange though. God damn it. Give me money. Let's just have one of each. There's just like, there's the slightest lag in the menuing. And I just keep getting kind of fucked up by it. I want to like do things faster. We have to wait for it to like fully fade in or whatever. Did I ever talk to you? Like talk to you? Well, I did now. Did you guys come across my engagement ring? Hopefully. We found this inside the resort. Toma, do you mind giving this a look? Let's see here. Platinum ring. Sorry, guys. This isn't my ring. Do you really think I could propose with something as ugly as this? Who do you think I am? My mistake? You can have this back. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. Where in the world could I have dropped that stupid thing? Anyway, if you find something that looks like my ring, please come show it to me. He has not even given us a description. How am I supposed to know which ring it is? Let's just have a quick wander in case I see more sparkles. Anything out on the docks? Oh, I figured there'd be a sparkle out here. A gold ring? It could be. It's probably gonna be a diamond ring though. I actually did like a quick Google somewhat recently about like why diamonds are the engagement rings. Like why is it the diamond? And basically, I think it was in the 1700s. Basically some rich noble decided to use that style of ring to get engaged with. And everyone just kind of followed suit because, or all the other nobles were like, oh, he's a trendsetter. We all have to do this now. Oh, and then it just became a thing for nobility. Because someone arbitrarily decided to use it and everyone arbitrarily decided to follow him. Because this is what humans fucking do. And then it was only a thing among like certain pockets of nobility. And then I think it's the De Beers company, the diamond company, did like a huge ad campaign in, I want to say 1850 or 1950. It was one of those two centuries when they were, I think it was 1950. where they were like, diamonds are forever, and they made this huge thing to make diamonds like the engagement stone. And that's why we get married with diamonds. Sounds pretty fucking lame when you figure out why we do it. Someone arbitrarily decided to do it, and then a company decided to arbitrarily capitalize on it. And it worked. The shape is pretty close, but the color is nothing like mine. Okay. At least it didn't say it was ugly as hell. It doesn't care what we do with it, though. Do I have descriptions of this? Of these rings that I'm getting? I do. Dimly reflects light. To be made of pure gold. Okay, that guy's too excited for Mishy. Yeah, for me, I don't intend to include diamonds at all in any kind of ring. This must be the theme park. There's another ring. Wow, well, it looks like a pretty fun place, huh? Sure is. They got tons of different attractions. You got your Ferris wheel, roller coaster. Hell, they've even got a haunted house and a merry-go-round. I hear they're building a castle inspired by the Middle Ages, too. The thing is gonna look like it's ripped right out of a fairy tale. That is pretty impressive. You have to remember that this place is run by the IBC. Their goal is to attract tourists, so they put in quite the effort. I came here before with Belle, but there was so much we weren't able to see everything. He was just staring at Mishy. We may not have much time left, but do you want to take a peek inside, Tio? No. We're technically here on police business, so we shouldn't. That aside, the tickets are very expensive. Yeah, those things don't come cheap. Even if we went in now, we don't have near enough time to get our money's worth. How about we come here next time we have a day off? Then we'll be able to experience everything Mishelam Wonderland has to offer. I'd like that. Oh, hiya! Welcome to Mishelam Wonderland. Have fun! Mishy, fur and all. Tio? Nothing. You did not hear anything. Nothing at all. Pearl? Oh, it could be a pearl ring. Ding, ding, ding. If I can't go in, I can't go in. Hold on, what was that? Oh, the tourist that just went in there was Lecter. Find all the Mishys. But yeah, no diamonds for me. The thing that I'm thinking of is really, really, really tiny because they would be inset into the band itself. Can't remember the names of them all. A red, a green, a yellow, and a blue to sort of like represent like earth, fire, wind, and water. That's what I want. I also have an idea that I don't know if it's physically possible. I'd have to like talk to like a ring designer to have like a unique band because I would want basically do it like kind of like a friendship ring where it's like we each have half of a fatter ring and they kind of hook into each other somehow, but then you each have half. But then, like, I would want it so that, like, the hook part isn't, like, annoying to, like, I don't want to, like, poke you or get caught on shit or whatever. But we would still, like, hook into each other in a way. I don't know how that would be done, but that is what I would want. It's beautiful, but it's not it. Can't believe you brought me so many rings and none of them are mine. What are the odds? Why in the world could I have dropped that stupid thing? Don't lose heart just yet. Though we still haven't found the damn thing, kind of makes me think that someone actually did pick it up. Oh, Randy, stop! Oh, goddess, this is the end. You can see him sinking deeper and deeper into despair by the moment, all thanks to Randy. So it's all my fault, hey? Toma, are you feeling okay? You're looking sort of sick. Do I? Well, you see, there's a perfectly good explanation for that. It's nothing. It doesn't look like nothing to me. If you're feeling blue, how about we cheer ourselves up by checking out the residential area again? Sitting together on that bench near the lake shore was the highlight of my morning. Want to do it again? Yeah, that was a good time. Wait just a second. Toma? I remember, it was definitely back there where it happened. I was sitting on a bench having a wonderful conversation with Alvina when I reached into my pocket to double check that the ring was still there. Later, when we returned to the hotel, I checked my pocket again and it was gone. If I dropped it, it'd have to be somewhere near that bench. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. You're positive? This clue came out of nowhere. Hey, Toma, what have you been freaking out about? Nothing at all. Just talking to some buddies of mine. Come on, Alvina, let's go take in the beauty of Mishelam, the finest place in all of Crossbell. Ah! You sure? Toma, you're acting really strange. Even stranger than usual. That was a close one. Okay, forgot about that for now. Could you go check around the residential area for me? My ring might still be somewhere near that bench we sat at. We can do that, Lloyd. Shall we head on over there now? It's about our only choice, yeah. I mean, it's the only place I haven't been. I was avoiding just in case, like, it would lock me out of the quest. You know what this reminds me of? Residential areas in Final Fantasy XIV. At one point, I did want to get a house in Final Fantasy XIV. I gave up because I couldn't even get to a sign when it was like up for sale. I think I did put in a bid on one. I didn't get it. There ended up being like 50 something bids on it. I was like, oh, cool, okay. It's a good thing I didn't though, because then like I haven't played in like a year, and I think it was they did a thing where it's like if you don't play after a certain amount of time, you lose the house, so that more active people can have it. Whatever. I have an apartment in that game. It's fine. Instead it was on a bench. Maybe it's on the next screen. Unless this isn't Hartman's place, is it? It's somewhere this way. Oh, there it is. This better not lock me out of the quest. That's Speaker Hartman's mansion. Now that I can see the place, I'd say it looks more like a full-blown castle. Family has been prominent in the Crossbell social sphere for a long time now. It's said that this mansion was built as the Governor General's residence during the Imperial reign nearly 100 years ago. Even so, this place is just way too big. It ain't like this guy's from one of the Empire's 4 great houses or anything. If the auction is being held at such a place as this, it must be an even larger scale event than we anticipated. That's for sure. Wait, is that... Security detail is going to be the same as usual, though we're expecting those hayway pests to try and interfere this year. Listen up, if someone doesn't have an invitation, they aren't allowed in, and that's final. Understood. Where will you be, boss? I'll be watching over things inside. One of our enemies is a real slippery bastard. Can never be too careful with him. While I'm here, where are all the auction items brought in already? Got them all this morning, boss. That doll or whatever was the last one. That's our big ticket item, huh? I wonder how much mirror that'll go for. Well, whatever. There's only a few hours until the doors open. Don't lose focus, boys. You've got it, boss. You can count on us. Damn, I was hoping we wouldn't run into him. And he's gonna be the one watching over things inside the mansion? Just great. Former Jaeger will definitely make things more difficult. If I remember correctly, the party doesn't start until 7 p.m. tonight. But despite that, security's already in full swing. Yeah, they're clearly not taking this lightly. This is gonna be a tough job. Even with the invitation, getting inside the mansion is gonna take some extra effort. For real, those guys probably know our faces pretty well, given how much trouble we cause them. We will need to devise a plan in order to deceive them. Let's back off for now. If we get caught, our entire operation will be over before it can even start. Right? Find me. Huh? Speaking of Final Fantasy 14, hear, feel, think. Those are the words, right? What was that? Am I hearing things, or...? Lloyd? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry, guys. I think my ears were just playing tricks on me. Whatever you say, buddy. Let's get moving already. Okay. Nothing popped up when I was near all those benches. At the rest area. Oh, I just had to run to the exact corner. Auction schmoction. It's time for a schmission. Let's do some deluxe dumplings because I have a lot of those. I'm assuming the first thing I catch is the ring. Regardless of which bait I use. Could this be Toma's engagement ring? So a fish mistook it for food after it fell into the lake. The odds of that being the case are so astronomically low that I'm a little hesitant to believe it. Yeah, I certainly wasn't expecting anything like this. Not sure if all that walking was worth the effort, honestly. Oh, well, as long as we've got it now, I can't complain. Agreed, let's head back over to Toma. Hopefully he can confirm that this really is his ring. Now that we've scouted out Mishelam, we know one thing for sure. We're gonna have to come up with some method to enter the auction incognito. True, the Mafia goons guarding the place will sound the alarm as soon as they see us. Something else has been bothering me. Are the invitations really all we need? They might have a system in place to check our identities as well. I agree, it's risky. I wish we had thought of this sooner. Maybe we could have asked Ren about it. Well, I think she already did enough for us by simply getting us these invitations. For now, I just want to find a quiet place to clear our heads. Let's see, there would be too many people at a restaurant. Should we check to see if the hotel has any vacancies? I doubt there'd be any. Everywhere here is usually booked full during the festival. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a last-minute cancellation we can scoop up. Might as well ask the front desk. Yeah, let's do that. First, I have your ring. Did you finally find my ring? Well, we hope so. Mind taking a look at it? Let's see here. This is it. This is the one. An orange ring engraved with mine and Alvina's names. This is definitely my ring. Really? What a relief. Dude, I would have lost my mind if you told us we got the wrong one again. Glad this is over. Just happy that we were able to find it for him. Thank you, everyone. I don't know what I would have done if we went into the park without it. Our plan to propose during the fireworks is now an option again, luckily. I'll never be able to thank you guys enough. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation. Are you sure about this? This looks like a really expensive quartz. I wouldn't ever use it, so don't let that bother you. It's just a small way of showing my thanks. Well, it's time for me to start mentally preparing for tonight. If we ever meet again, I'll know that I can rely on you guys no matter what. Did it. Invigorate. Gain CP by attacking enemies on the field. The level 2 one, right? Got 3, 2, 1. It's also 3, 2, 1, but with Earth. I would definitely lose Earth spells if I got rid of those. This one's not leveled up. This one's not leveled up. I don't think I need level 2 slots for attack 3. I don't really need the strike. I don't really need this either, though. If I put it on Randy, it's not like it's gonna yield me any spells. What's it gonna get me? I mean, I get Blue Drop and Dark Matter. I get Breath. Sylphid and A Reflex. I mean, I get spells out of it, but like, spells I probably never use with him. Good day. Welcome to Hotel Delphinia. How may I help you? Are you here to check in? Actually, we were wondering, do you happen to have any rooms available? Well, I'm terribly sorry. The truth is, we did have one cancellation earlier today, but someone booked it almost immediately. I was afraid of that. Just missed it. It's the way it goes, I guess. Might as well try the restaurant. It'll be a bit noisy, but we can still try to mull things over there. I guess so. Quite the dilemma you're in, isn't it? Huh? Wazzy? Oh, Mr. Hemisphere. It seems you're having a bit of trouble getting a room. But all you're really looking for is a quiet place to have yourselves a little chat, no? Basically, but Wazzy, what are you... Allow me to make things easier then. Would you like to use my room? Wait, what? How the hell did you get a room here? I've got my ways. Follow me. He's the pretty boy the fucking maids were talking about. What should we do? For some reason, seeing him dressed like that makes me suspicious. I think the real suspicious thing is that our freaking gang leader is hanging out in Mishelam. Well, at least he's someone we know. For now, let's follow him to his room. It was the locked room. Alright, before we do go in there and have our chat, I'm gonna take a quick break, so I'll be right back.